Man, you just said lose yourself. I went down the wormhole myself looking at your producer credits. You know what I'm saying? And I talk to hip hop fans every single day on Twitter. You know, that's one of the things I do. I engage with them, I ask them questions, rap questions. Do you feel like, because I don't, so do you feel like your name is mentioned enough in the producer's conversation?
I don't know. No, I don't. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I mean, I don't know. I love to make beats, right? And over the years, I had learned how to produce, and probably made some of my biggest songs.
Right.
And was just doing what felt right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more so like, it's fun for me to make beats, but it's not as fun as rap is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, but I don't know. I mean,
I mean, because people are like, yo, rappers who make beats, top 5. And I'm like, yo, you got to put him in there. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them don't even realize how many songs that you have produced, you know what I mean? And that they know and love the song. They just didn't know that you produced it. That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. I don't even understand how that even happens. You know what I mean? Like, I think you rap so well that it kind of just sucks all the oxygen out of the conversation.
I mean, it's interesting. Like the first album, you know, like I was sitting there with the Bass Brothers, and Jeff Bass like played instruments, right? Like he played the guitar, he played the bass, he played the keyboards and all that shit. I knew this music better than they did as far as like what it should sound like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would just sit in there on the drum machine, and I had to have somebody show me how to work it, you know, to keep the metronome going and shit. And what started coming out of those sessions, and sometimes I'd be like, yo, okay, what was that chord? Okay, try it. What if you tried that? Now go up with it, right? And then I hum them, because I don't know how to play instruments. So I'd be like, I would just hum a lot of shit, you know? And that's how I started making the beats. And Dre was like, yo, you're producing. Let's produce it. And I was like, it is? Oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and just fell into, you know.
Yeah, like, it's funny, like, I was thinking the other day, cleaning out my closet, that beat was actually a beat I was making for Bizarre.
Really?
Yeah. And then, I don't remember what happened, but I ended up taking the beat, and I was just like, because sometimes, if someone's there, like, as I'm making the beat, and they start wanting to write to it, I usually just give it to them. And I don't remember what happened with that, but
and it just became the stadium mover. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my favorite songs to watch you perform.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying. It's just go.
That's the other thing,
you know
too.
What I'm, saying?
Like, I'm not a singer, so I remember, like, some of my early shit was really rough. Like, like Proof had to connect, right? So Proof used to know Jay Dilla. Proof used to know everybody who was anybody, right? So, and I don't know if you remember that phase where like rap was going through a phase. Well, I mean, it still does it, but there was kind of a phase in like the late 90s where like if you could get a chick to sing on your song,
right?
And you know what I'm saying, like an actual singer chick, and Proof would come over with new music, and man, Dilla's making the beats, and he's got chicks all over his hooks and shit.
Right.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, so I would start like thinking of like hooks like that, you know what I'm saying, and being like, well, someone else could sing this, and I'll just lay it for right now.
For right now.
And then it ended up becoming a thing where I was just like, fuck it, I'll just leave it. You know.
A good decision.
You're a monster.